I'm Graham Harris. I represent the Wildlife Conservation Society in Argentina, and I'm the president of Fundación Patagonia Natural, a small NGO on the coast of Patagonia. The coast of Patagonia is extremely rich in wildlife. There are huge colonies of Magellanic penguins and elephant seals and huge numbers of right whales and sea lions on the shore. And also we have a unique set of wildlife species on the steppes. We have guanacos and rheas and maras and armadillos, and we seek to protect this wildlife. The region has been used primarily for sheep farming and also oil producing, which can cause harm to the wildlife. And so with the World Land Trust's help, we have actually secured a property on the coast of Patagonia, which is around 7,000 hectares. And this protects a portion of the steppes and a population of guanacos, and also about 12 kilometers of coastline, which has its own sea lion colony, and we also see right whales. It's very easy for supporters to visit us. There are commercial flights from Buenos Aires, which it's only a 2-hour flight south of Buenos Aires. There are many places to stay in close to the property. The property itself is about an hour's drive from Puerto Madryn, and then there are some facilities to stay actually on the property and be involved as a volunteer working on the property. The biggest success so far with La Esperanza, which is the name of the property, is the protection of guanacos. When we purchased the property from a sheep farmer, there were about 150 guanacos in La Esperanza. There are now about 800 guanacos, so the guanaco population has really come up. The grassland and the bushes of, this is a desert, so it's mostly scrub desert. They're recovering from years of overgrazing, possibly over 100 years, and so that's coming back. And also it's become a center for training young volunteers, people getting involved with conservation, not just on the property itself, but also in the adjoining Peninsula Valdés, which is a world-famous World Heritage Site. So Esperanza plays an important role in protecting this area. The greatest challenge looking ahead is development in the region, which is mostly going to be a certain amount of oil development offshore, which is going to possibly have an effect on the coastal wildlife. Overfishing in the ocean. Most of all the seabirds and mammals depend on the Southwest Atlantic for their food. And as the fisheries begin reducing fish stocks and they begin fishing down the food chain and fishing species that are important to penguins and dolphins, such as anchovy, I think we're going to start seeing trouble with those populations of wildlife.